Okay, thanks for tuning in. To everyone watching, this is going to be a video on how to create a Python program that will calculate weighted on base average for you. Weighted on base average is a very important statistic in measuring the offensive efficiency of a given baseball player. The definition of it, according to Fangraphs, is a rate statistic which attempts to credit a hitter for the value of each outcome, be it a single or a double or whatever. Rather than treating all hits or times on base equally, wOBA is on the same scale as on base percentage and is a better representation of offensive value than batting average, RBIs, or OPS. The weights change slightly with the run environment, but the general formula is as follows. And this is the formula for 2013. As you can see in the yearly weights here, you'll see that in each column, let's take a look at the doubles column, for example. In 2013, a double would increase the run expectancy by 1.2. So in other words, 1.2 runs are scored on average when a double happens, is the way I understand it. And what the formula itself is trying to gauge is it's trying to gauge the effectiveness of an at-bat of a specific player. In other words, how effective is a player? A wOBA above 400 is considered very good. A wOBA under 300 is considered very bad. And essentially it means every time that player comes up for an at-bat, the run expectancy of a team increases by this much. It's more of an advanced version of batting average or on base percentage, like the definition said. And in this expression, this is the 2013 version, but as you can see, there's, gosh, I'm just clicking every wrong button. Every year it weighs a little differently. So this is a Python program you'll have to update based on what you're trying to evaluate. But it's super simple. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is define all of our variables, and I'm actually going to leave the formula up so you can see what we're doing as we're doing it. So to define all the variables, the first one we'll need is walks, hit by pitch, singles, doubles, triples. Oh goodness, I didn't mean to do that. I hope that's how you spell triples. I'm going to be embarrassed if it isn't. Home runs, at bats, sac flies, intentional walks. I'm tabbing way too much. And unintentional walks. And of course we'll need wOBA as a variable as well. So to write these, we're going to want them to be floats because we're going to be talking in decimal points here. And we want the user to input how many walks or whatever statistic we're gauging here. We want the user to be able to input the data. And we'll just say base on balls, space. Copy and paste here. Just make sure we update the text the console is going to ask the user for. Hit pitch. Singles. Doubles. Triples. That really doesn't. I'm pretty sure that's not how you spell triples, but we're just going to have to roll with it. We've come too far. Not sure why I didn't spell out home runs. That's gonna mess with me if I don't make it uniform. Sack flies. Intentional walks. Unintentional. Okay, so unintentional walks is a little different. I didn't actually see how to calculate unintentional walks, but I'm assuming it is the entirety of your walks minus intentional walks. And that one isn't going to need a user input. So let's just run that real fast and make sure everything's working. I don't see any errors. So yep, we're good to go there. So now for the actual formula, as it's shown up there in the right corner, it's going to be, well, first of all, it's going to be a float variable. And everything inside of a float needs to be in brackets. And then we want to put the calculation in brackets as well. I'm in parentheses, excuse me for saying brackets. I misspeak a good bit. 0.69. Alright, that's the weight for unintentional walks. And actually, I think we want 3 parentheses. Plus 0.722 times our hit by pitch variable plus 0.888 times our singles variable plus 1.271 times our doubles variable. This is very repetitive. Just bear with me, we're almost through it. 1.616 times funny spelled triples plus 2.101 times home runs and an extra parentheses, and all this is over at bats plus walks minus unintentional walks plus sac flies plus hit by pitch, close parentheses. I think we're missing one more bracket, one more parentheses there. And then after we have input all this information, we input the information here, it runs the wOBA calculation here, and then we want to read what it actually is, so we're going to print just the variable wOBA. And that needs to have an equals there. Triples is not defined. Where isn't it defined? Did I misspell it again? Okay. It's not. That one actually wasn't plural when I typed out the variables. Okay, and this should run. I'm going to use Mike Trout as an example because I know what his wOBA was for 2013. 100 walks, hit by pitch 5 times, 119 singles, 39 doubles. That definitely isn't how you spell triples, right? It's bugging me. I'm sorry. I don't know how many. I don't remember how many triples. We'll say 8. 27 home runs. We'll just say this is totally wrong. 575 at bats, 9 sac flies, 10 intentional walks would give you a wOBA of 427, which would essentially mean every time this, similar to Mike Trout statistics, came up for an at bat, the run expectancy of the team increases by 0.42 or 42% per run. Anyway, that's the video. I'm going to link the GitHub if anyone wants to improve upon this pretty simple program. Thanks for watching the video. Y'all have a good day.